You have 3 plus 8 minus 7. You must do the 2 times 4 first. And then 11 minus 7 is 4. Next problem. First is 5 times 3, which is 15, and then 2 times 4, which is 8. Subtract and come up with 7. Next. Answer on this problem, you must do 18 from 2 times 9 first. 5 plus 18 is 23. Subtract 3 to get 20. You must do 18 divided by 3 first, which is 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Subtract 4 and come up with 11. Last problem. You must do 10 divided by 5 first to get 2, and then 20 divided by 4 is 5. Add them together and get 7. Next up is the Skinner Money Lottery. Pick a number from 1 to 10. Write your last name on it. Make sure everything's neat and large. Drop it up here on the desk and then go back. The lottery number for today is 3. If you have that, come up and collect. Time for the homework check. When I call your name, come up here to the desk and show me your homework. Time for the homework solution. So what you're going to do now is on a sheet of paper, like so, you're going to write your answers. 1, 2, 3, and write your answers out to the side, largely and neatly, with your last name on it. Bring it up and drop it off right here once you've done that. The answers for 1, 2, and 3 are 31, 17, and 41. The answers for 4, 5, and 6 are 18, 5, and 39. If you have all 3 right, come up and get some money. Answers to 7, 8, and 9 are 27, 27, and 8. If you have all 3, come and get 3 million. Answers are 35, 10, and 5. If you have all 3 right, come up and get 3 million. Answers are -3, 51, and 42. If you have all 3, come and get 3 million. Today's objective, which you should write this down at the top of your notes page, where you're going to write all the examples and such. Today's objective is going to be order of operations. Specifically, for the learning target, you're going to be dealing with add, subtract, multiply, and divide in the same problem, as well as parentheses, exponents, and brackets. If at any time you don't get all this down, whether it be the learning target, the objective, or what have you, remember it's always on YouTube, it's recorded, Facebook, all that stuff. So if you never get something written down, you always have a chance to go back and look at it. Okay, example number 1. Similar to what we did already, but we're going to bump it up one step. 3 plus 6 divided by 2 times 5 minus 3. The first thing I have to do is multiplication and division in this problem. Division and multiplication are done in order from left to right. So it's going to be 6 divided by 2, which is 3, and then keep the times 5, and then minus 3. Next, it's 3 times 5 that comes up. That's 15. And then subtract 3. 3 plus 15 is 18. Subtract 3, and you get a final answer of 15. Another example, 16 divided by 5, whoops, that should be 16 divided by 4, but for some reason the back button is not working. I don't know why that is. Well, we'll just scratch that out with an eraser and go back and do this. 16 divided by 4 times 2, and then minus 5 divided by 5. 16 divided by 4 is done first, so that's 4. And then we'll go back and simplify 4 times 2, which is 8, and 5 divided by 5, which is 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. Alright, for the practice problem, it should be a black marker to start with. There we go. 20 divided by 10, and then plus 28 minus 1. 20 divided by 10 is 2 plus 28 minus 1. So that's going to give us 2 plus 28, which is 30, minus 1 is 29. Problem. On the bonus, it should be 5 plus 21 minus 4, which is 26 minus 4. The answer is 22. Here's another bonus before we go back to the practice. 6 times 5 divided by 15 plus 4 times 2. On the second bonus problem, it should be 30 divided by 15 and then plus 8. 30 divided by 15 is 2, plus 8 should be 10. Practice problem number 2 is 30 minus 5 times 3 plus 7 times 2. The solution on the practice problem should be 30 minus 15 plus 14. That is 15 plus 14, which is an answer of 29. A bonus problem while we're waiting on everybody to finish the practice problem. On this bonus, you should have 28 divided by 7, which is 4. And then keep the times 2, but you can do the 5 times 4, which is 20. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 20 is 28. Minus 1, 27 is the answer. Alright, here is another bonus problem. Bonus number 2, this will go to the first 6 people. 40 divided by 8 plus 60 divided by 10 minus 5 times 1. The solution should be 5 plus 6 minus 5. That would be 11 minus 5, which is 6. Now we'll go back to the practice problem. Time for some speed problems. This goes to the first 6 people, and here we go. The first speed problem is 5 minus 2 times 1 plus 7. The answer should have been 10. Here's the next one. We'll go to the problem of the day. $5 million for a right answer, and here is the problem. Solution, you should have 3 plus, now 9 times 4 is 36. What's 36 divided by 12? 3, yeah. And then plus 12. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 12 is 18. Tonight's homework will be the 15 problems on the screen. Make sure you show all work and box the answer.